Hey, what's going on, guys? This is StainV, and this is another tournament gameplay from that 360 icons. This is part 2. Uploaded part 1 a while ago. Been busy, so I haven't been able to actually get this uploaded for you guys, but I'm knocking out this commentary for you guys. Alright, so we're on offense right now. We decided to push B. Didn't really have too many strats. Once again, the roster is myself, Aches, TP, and Rambo, not an actual team. Kind of went together for this tournament. That corner he was hiding in, a lot of people like to hide there on S&D, especially on defense, and kind of let you run up those stairs, and hopefully they expect you to walk past them. So that's something to always check whenever you're pushing top movies on this map. Decided to drop out in this area, kind of watch the middle map, allow them to plant that bomb. I have 3 guys near B in spotlights, and it looks like we have it locked down, and last guy comes jumping out of top movies. So we're up 1-0 already. Just so you guys know, we are using the new rules. It's first to 6 rounds. We end up winning this, I believe, 6-4. I'm going to skip a few rounds that we lose just to make the video not so long. I'll try to stay on the important points for you guys. Our defense right now is I'm defending Gel in the right area. Aches was top movie. He got a little too aggressive and got taken out by a guy pushing top movie stairs. I'm able to pick up snipers, turn around that corner, and then I get picked up. So TP's going to wrap around. This is his POV. He's using that Galil. Once again, the FAMAS was banned for this tournament, as well as a few other guns. Once again, if you haven't checked out 360 icons, please do so. They host free tournaments every weekend with actual cash prizes that you can win. So let's see if TP can clutch this. Unfortunately, he doesn't. We are in a 1-on-1 situation, or a 1-1 round count situation. So I think this time around we are going to push Spotlight. Although the last push actually worked. Well, I guess last time we did push B as well. I just went top movies and tried to provide a little bit of map control. So this time we're doing a little bit different. We should have rushed a little bit quicker going into Spotlight. We kind of backed up. We forgot the bomb, and that made us turn around. And we didn't get map control and, allowed the other team to push that Spotlight. And Next was able to push top gold, pick up 2 kills before TP was able to pick him up. So let's see if they're able to clutch this round. I think Terminator got lost in his position. If you're ever in that situation, it's rare to ever be in that exact situation. But if you're ever in that position and, there's a guy under you, don't go like peeking over the ledge trying to figure out which way he went. Just run back into top gold and try to do something unpredictable. Alright, so a question for you guys. What do you guys think of the new patch that came out with S&D and stuff like that? Like, do you guys like the fact that, now you can hear a guy planning and defusing? Because in my opinion, I feel that, on defense, all you need to do now is kind of play back and play in that campy position. And you really don't need to watch the bomb zone too much. And it kind of, I don't know, it makes it a little bit more difficult for the offensive team. I don't know if you guys feel that same way. I mentioned this on the Holiday Doc podcast, but I think they need to come up with something a little bit different. I think Aches told me this, or someone came up with this idea that if Ghost allowed you to plant the bomb silently, Ghost Pro, then it would be a little bit smarter, because then you could allow one of your players to kind of run that perk, and that would be your objective player. You can have 2 guys, and they don't have that advantage of Lightweight Pro, but they'd be able to plant the bomb silently, and I think it's something that Treyarch should consider. So maybe we should post on their forums or something like that. Alright, so back to the situation. I think this might be the round I choke. I have a pretty bad choke coming up, and I did record it. I didn't skip over it. I just wanted to point out what not to do, and I unfortunately did not know what to do in that situation. So Rambo calls out the guys in B hall. I tried to go help them out. I kind of took my time. I didn't want to jump in front of the window and get team shot, or I didn't want to have the guy turn and kill me, so I was a little bit patient there. So we have a 3-1 lead, and we didn't forget the bomb this time, so this route should be a little bit better. I'm going to attempt to push top movies once again, I believe. That was a very good pre-nade they did. I'll show you guys maybe in another video some pre-nades for S&D. But they threw it near baskets. I'm not sure if you guys know what that is. I need to make videos for callouts as well, because I don't ever want me to be explaining something and you guys, not be sure exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, that was pretty much a turn on. I don't care what you guys say, hit markers or not. Somebody stole my kill, and sorry snipers, but kind of a cool turn on. I know you've got me sometimes too, so I'm not going to brag about it. Kind of ran through the middle map. I don't think they were expecting it. Not something you should do too often on S&D, but I kind of found that open route. Something I try to do a lot. I do it for CTF a lot. I try to like walk through the middle of the map like I'm invisible. But anytime it works, you're going to be able to flank the enemy team and allow your team to advance and gain better map control. Alright, so this is the choke coming up. We're down to 32 seconds. And I didn't want to shoot at him because I didn't want to give away my position, but I didn't want him to peek out that window and I'd be caught there. So he sees where I am. I try to back down and hide behind the stage to let time run out a little bit. And he's not coming out that window. I'm pretty sure he's going to try to peek out that door. So I go to pre-nade it, but he runs out the door and catches me sprinting. In that situation, there's only like 14 seconds left. I'm guessing. I wasn't exactly sure. But in that situation, you want to wait. You know, it's a 7.5 time defuse. And I could have heard him defusing, so I'm not exactly sure why. I was just in, you know, sometimes you're just in the heat of the moment, so you don't really make the best decisions. But that was a poor decision on my part. All right, so this time we decide we need 4 guys going spotlight. We want to make a full push to the B bomb zone area and clear out spotlights on the way. Somebody calls out there's a guy deep spotlight. I push, advance. We drop 2 stuns in that area, and he backs down. So they're starting to stun us. My teammate keeps getting close to me. I'm trying to run away so we both don't get naded. I think it's Aches. I remember that too. I was like, stop following me. You know, you never want to, you know, be so close. You don't want to be holding each other's pockets to where a grenade just falls right in, you know, right between your legs and you're both done. So don't let that happen to you. We're trying to play it patient. We don't want to run out and get ourselves killed. And that was unfortunate for Nex. We both decided to pop in the window at the same time. Unfortunately for him, I was able to pick up the kill. Let Rambo dying there. We had a little miscommunication. Someone was watching Spotlight in the flank, and I was unsure at the time. I didn't pay attention to my mini-map, and I thought they would be flanking, so I went to watch that, and he called it out, and it was a little too late. But we were able to win that round. The next round, let's see what happens here. So Aches says he's going to push middle map, and I decide to push top movies, something I'm not too familiar with, and this happens. So I wasn't sure how, you know, how quick they were able to reach that top movies. I thought I'd be able to hide in that corner I picked up a kill with at the beginning, but I guess they're able to, you know, reach the top of the stairs by the same time you're getting in the little office top theater. So never a good push to make. If you're ever going top movies, just play a little bit more defensive or use marathon if you're trying to, you know, rush through there and catch the enemy team off guard. Alright, so now we're on board with TP again. I'm sorry, Rambo, I don't spectate you this game, unfortunately. TP almost chokes there. He's able to pick up the kill with a drop shot with his Galil. I never tried the Galil. I pretty much stuck with the Commando the whole time. So we're on board with Aches here since I think he gets 2 or 3 kills this round, and I don't think I do anything too special. So let's see what happens here. He's playing that middle map position. I'm playing top movies. You know, our gel is kind of open, but I don't expect them to flank. It's a little bit risky on their part. They tried to flank that one time, and I was top movies, and I was able to pick him up. And there's Nex. Nex is a very aggressive player in S&D. If you guys ever play with him, I always expect him to be rushing. I mean, it's smart. He's good at it, and you know, sometimes he's going to get away and get 10 plus kills a game and really allow his team, you know, that win and allow them to advance to the next map with an easy win. But sometimes, you know, depending on the team you're playing and their play style, sometimes you can get caught off guard and you can turn around and go 1-7 or, you know, 0-5 and drop really negative numbers. So if you're ever rushing, just be careful and make sure you and your team are on the same page. TP goes 13-5. He goes huge. Like I said, it was 1st to 6. Otherwise, you know, it'd be really hard to drop that many kills. Hope you guys enjoyed that, and I will be uploading the other map. I think it's another CTF. Not really sure what the map is. I got to check. But yeah, if you like that, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And thanks, guys.